Hey everyone, Domonick Mack here with another super valuable video for you today. Today's video, we're going to dive in the importance of APIs and why they're so important when it comes to building out low-code and no-code AI solutions. We're also going to talk about what are APIs, the core functionalities of APIs, and why they're so essential when it comes to building out AI agents. I'm also going to show some examples through some projects that I've been working on to show how APIs operate in real world scenarios. So if you're serious about creating effective AI agents, stick around. This is going to be a game changer. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Domonick Mack. I've been in the tech space for a little over 13 years. Knowledge spanning across system administration, network engineering, cybersecurity, and web development. I'm a self-taught full-stack developer. I was a former CTO for a local tech startup here in South Carolina. Now running a AI agency called Mack 10 AI and Web, where we focus on combining speed and AI to deliver excellence. My goal is to make AI and automation easier to grasp for everyone. And with that said, let's dive back into the video.
So, to start off, what are APIs? So, application programming interfaces are like messengers that lets two different types of apps talk to each other. Think of it as a bridge between your application and external services. So, keep it more simple, I like keep it simple, stupid. Imagine ordering a pizza. You don't walk into a kitchen to make it yourself. You tell the waiter, the API, and the kitchen external service prepares it for you. The waiter brings you exactly what you ordered without you needing to know what's happening behind the scenes. So in order for you to communicate with the API, you have two different types of languages, right? You have extensible markup language, XML, and you have JSON, which is JavaScript object notation, right? Usually apps these days, or majority of apps throughout the internet, they use JSON. JSON objects right here, for example, are made of key value pairs. Each value can be an integer, a Boolean, an array, or a string, right? And this is how AI agents are able to understand what needs to be done when it comes to communicating with another application, right? And it's easier for AI agents to understand. And for us as well, it's human readable, both XML and JSON. So like, for example, here, ID here is a number, my name, string. So basically it's straightforward. Name, this is the name. Email, this is the email. Is active, true or false, and sneakers, an array. So you can have a JSON, you can have a key can also hold an array and can hold other objects as well. So basically, like I said, JSON and XML are basically how applications are able to talk to each other and communicate with each other in order to send back and forth data between each other. Next, why is an API important for AI agents? So, improved data access. APIs allow your AI agent to access real-time data from various sources like weather, stock prices, or user information. This makes the AI more responsive and informed. Then you got enhanced functionality. With APIs, your AI agent can integrate with different services, trigger actions like sending emails, booking appointments, or updating records in the CRM. Then you have seamless integration, which APIs help connect your AI solution with other platforms and tools. You can link it to cloud services, databases, or hardware systems without ever building it from scratch, which I'm telling you, it is difficult. I tried it myself, and it's not, the more, like I said, it can be very complex depending on what you're trying to do. I'm gonna leave it at that. And lastly, for faster development, you don't have to sit there and build the API yourself. APIs are already accessible through multiple API solutions like Zapier and Make.com. So you don't have to sit there and build it out yourself. You can just, hey, I want to use the Gmail module or the Google Docs module, or I want to be able to communicate with my buffer account, right? To automate sending social media posts, right? So we're gonna explain the CRUD operations, which are the core actions that APIs can perform. So create, adding, which is basically adding new data. The associated method that goes with create is post. So an example would be an AI agent can create a new task in a task management system using an API. The next one is read, is retrieving data. The associated method is the get method. And the AI can get or can read a user's profile info from a database or CRM system. The next that we have is update, modifying the data, which the methods associated with that is put and patch. An example would be if a customer updates their email and your AI agent, you can use the API to modify that record. And then lastly, delete, removing data, and the associated method is delete. An example would be an AI agent managing an inventory system and can delete items that are no longer available. So to show you an example, we're gonna go into my application, a little web app. Make sure we close this one because I got this running in the background. Matter of fact, we can just close this. Boom. So we're gonna go here. It should be running. So we're gonna go, this is my brewery directory that I've been working on. So now, okay, cool. So right now I'm getting information. So usually in a URL, when you put in a website, right, google.com or any kind of website you're going to, you are getting the information. You're going and talking to the server and say, hey, I want to get this website, and it bring it forth to your browser here. So this right here is part of a get method. I want to get XYZ Brewing page. So this is the page for XYZ Brewing, right? Or brewing. So that's the method, get method. So now say, for example, I want to update. Okay, I press edit and I want to update it, and I put, description, whatever, right? Now I update it. Now I perform the update or the update CRUD operation, or in this case, put and patch. Next, if I want to add an event, which now add an event would be posting, right? So if I want to add an event, which I'm posting, I can just add the event and boom, I've just posted a new or created a new event for this brewery. And then lastly, the delete function. If I wanted to remove it from my database, delete. Simple enough, right? So yeah, once you understand APIs, sky's the limit when it comes to building AI solutions. So we're gonna get into this. How can APIs help in building AI agents? So real-time data access. Your AI agent can fetch live data, improving the accuracy of decisions and responses. For example, an AI bot can use APIs to pull real-time weather updates or shipping data, okay? The next one is triggering automated actions. So APIs enable your AI to trigger actions like sending notifications, updating databases, or controlling Internet of Things devices. So for example, you have an AI automation where, say a voice agent, right? And it's a booking agent for maintenance. And you want during using VAPI, right? And you create the prompt. You tell within the prompt to, hey, I want you to trigger get schedule when the user is interested in booking a call and says that they want to either be a morning or afternoon call, right? So with that being said, if you put that in your prompt, guess what? It's going to be triggered. The get schedule tool is going to be triggered, and it's going to go and get the relevant information from the calendar to let the user know the availabilities within the calendar. And then lastly, connecting to external services. APIs make your AI agent smarter by connecting to tools like Google Calendar, Slack, or payment gateways. This allows it to manage tasks, send responses, or process transactions. Like I said before, you can basically have an API where it can use an API to get the information from Google Calendar to see what's available, and to also be able to put or book a call or book an event on the calendar when a certain action is triggered as well. So in conclusion, knowing how to use APIs will supercharge your AI agent building skills. With APIs, you can access real-time data, integrate seamlessly with external services, automate tasks effortlessly, and use correct operations to manage data. So if you want to level up your game in the AI solutions, learning APIs is the key and the way to go. So if you found this video very helpful and very valuable, like the video please. I'll be very, very grateful for it. And also subscribe to more videos as I go more into AI and automation. And until next time, peace.